There are places where the sea seems to remember, ancient coastlines where the waves never truly fall silent, islands where no maps agree, shores where the wind carries whispers in languages long forgotten. For centuries, sailors have shared stories that most people dismiss as drunken tales or exaggerated folklore. Stories of ghost ships sailing through impossible fog, phantom bells echoing across empty waters, lanterns dancing along deserted beaches with no one left alive to carry them. Yet those who spend their lives upon the sea know something that those on land often forget. The ocean keeps its secrets. Every ship that vanished, every sailor who never returned, every treasure buried beneath shifting sands. The sea remembers them all. Pirates were among the most feared men to ever sail the oceans. They chased fortune with cannon fire, cutlasses and bloodshed, believing that gold could buy freedom from every hardship. But legends warn that some fortunes are never meant to be claimed. Some treasures are protected not by locks, but by curses. Tonight's tale comes from an old Caribbean legend, passed from sailor to sailor for generations. A story of unimaginable wealth, unspeakable betrayal, and a captain whose greed condemned every soul who ever followed him. Whether this story is fact, folklore, or something hidden somewhere in between, I'll leave that for you to decide. So dim the lights, listen closely. And if you ever discover an old map leading to forgotten treasure, you may want to leave it exactly where you found it. I am for winds and welcome to the captain's curse. The year was 1718. The Caribbean had become a kingdom of pirates. Among them sailed one name feared above nearly all others, Captain Elias Blackthorn. He wasn't merely ruthless, he was patient. He hunted merchant ships for weeks before striking. Entire crews surrendered simply upon seeing his black sails appear over the horizon. Yet Blackthorn possessed something stranger than skill. Luck. Storms seemed to split around his ship. Enemy cannons misfired. Treasure fleets appeared almost as if guided directly into his path. His crew whispered that fortune itself sailed beside him. No one knew the truth. Years earlier, Blackthorn had stolen an ancient golden idol from the wreck of a Spanish galleon. The Spanish priests had begged him not to touch it.
"This belongs to the dead,"
one warned. Blackthorn laughed and took it anyway. From that day forward, his fortune grew. But so did the darkness around him. One humid evening, lookouts spotted a heavily armed Spanish treasure ship. After hours of brutal cannon fire, Blackthorn's pirates seized the vessel. Inside were mountains of gold coins. Emeralds the size of walnuts, silver bars, jeweled goblets, golden crucifixes, ancient relics. Enough wealth to make every pirate aboard richer than kings. The celebration lasted for days, until greed began whispering. The crew argued. Some wanted to divide the treasure immediately. Others wanted to bury it until the Navy stopped hunting them. Blackthorn listened. He smiled, and quietly made another plan. Weeks later, the pirate ship anchored beside a lonely island wrapped in mist. No birds sang, no animals wandered the jungle. Even the waves seemed strangely quiet. The crew spent 2 days burying dozens of heavy chests beneath twisted mangrove trees overlooking the beach. Sweat poured from their faces. Every shovel full of sand covered enough gold to buy kingdoms. When the final chest disappeared beneath the earth, Blackthorn drew his pistol. The first pirate never saw it coming. Then another, and another. Those who reached for swords found musket balls waiting instead. Some fled into the jungle. Others begged for mercy.
Captain, no, no!
None escaped. By sunrise, the captain stood alone, or so he believed. Three nights after leaving the island, the ocean became unnaturally calm. No wind, no waves, no stars. The compass spun endlessly. One sailor awoke screaming that someone had been digging beneath his hammock. Another found wet sand inside his boots. Lanterns extinguished themselves. Strange footsteps echoed across empty decks. Then came the whispers.
Bring us home.
Not angry, not loud. Simply repeating.
Bring us home.
Each sunrise, another sailor vanished. No struggle, no blood, only soaking wet footprints leading toward the railing and ending at the sea. The ship itself began groaning as though something below was clawing upward. The surviving crew finally saw them. Ghostly pirates, faces pale as moonlight, eyes glowing like drowned lanterns, still carrying shovels, still digging, searching. Blackthorn screamed. The crew later found his cabin empty. his sword remained, his boots remained, even his hat rested upon the table. But Captain Elias Blackthorn was gone forever. Generations have passed. Fishermen still refuse to approach certain islands after sunset. Divers report hearing digging beneath the ocean floor. Some treasure hunters claim to have found maps leading to Blackthorn's fortune. Most return empty-handed. A few never return at all. Those who survive tell the same story. Ghostly lanterns, silent pirates, freshly dug sand, and one lonely figure wearing a captain's coat, still searching for treasure he can never possess. Perhaps the curse was never meant to guard the gold. Perhaps it was meant to imprison greed itself. Beneath the moon where cold tides sigh, forgotten ships forever lie. Their splintered masts still scrape the night, though none should sail by ghostly light. The captain sought a crown of gold, a fortune no one else could hold. He buried wealth beneath the sand, then stained with blood his own command. Now every wave repeats their names, while lanterns dance with ghostly flames. The shovels rise, the shovels fall, the sea remembers, one and all. So if the ocean calls your name, or whispers softly through the rain, leave buried gold beneath the shore, and seek its cursed path no more. The greatest pirate legends are rarely about treasure. They are warnings. Warnings that greed can become a prison. That betrayal leaves echoes long after we are gone, and that some places carry memories too powerful to be forgotten. So the next time you stand beside the ocean after dark, listen. If you hear shovels striking sand, or a distant ship's bell where no vessel can be seen, you may have wandered closer to Captain Blackthorn's island than anyone ever should. If you enjoyed tonight's story, please give this video a like. Share it with fellow lovers of the strange and unexplained. And subscribe so you never miss another mystery lurking just beyond the light. Ring the notification bell, because our next journey may take us somewhere even darker. Until next time, stay curious, stay watchful, and remember, not every treasure is meant to be found. Sweet dreams, if the sea allows them.